So on Wednesday evening, we are playing against Brighton, people, away from home in the Amex Stadium. This should be fun. This should be entertaining. And we got to keep on winning our games. The good fight will continue until the end of the season. I believe Man City is just right behind us trying to catch us, people. They really are trying to catch us. So we need to keep winning our games. So on Wednesday evening, we are going to clash against Brighton in their home ground. This should be fun. This should be entertaining, people. Look, Brighton is one of those teams that I do like. Brighton, Brentford, and Bournemouth. I think these three teams are teams that have a character, teams that are attack-minded, right? I like watching them play. I really do like watching them play. With Brighton, especially the way they play in the attack, I think they are amazing. They really are amazing. The way they penetrate teams with the attack is fantastic. I like watching them play. Seriously, I really do. They have players like Diego Gomez, who is a goal getter. He really is a goal getter. They got Minte, who is a dangerous player on the right side. They have Matomo, I believe his name is. Dangerous player on the left side. Danny Welbeck, their striker, very good player. And then they have that magician, the Swedish magician in that midfield, who always dictating the game and who's making those passes to the front line. Incredible player, Ayari, I'm talking about. So these are players who are capable of penetrating any team in the Premier League, people. I like watching them. I like their football. And I always, not always, I actually start liking them play the way they played in the days that Graham Potter was their manager, right? I thought they were fantastic at those days, and I think they're still fantastic today as well. This is a team that can get a point against you or even the victory against you in their home ground. Very difficult team to play against. But lately, though, they've been winning games. They've been winning games. I think they have won their last two games. Their last two games they have won. But before that, they have been losing games, people. So let me show you the last 5 games they have played. These are the last 5 games they have played, people. They played against, I'm going to start from the bottom there. They played against Crystal Palace. They lost that one in their home ground 1-0. Then they played against Aston Villa. They lost that one. That was away at Aston Villa 1-0 again. And then they played in the FA Cup against Liverpool. They lost that one 3-0. And then they went over to Brentford and they played against them. They got a victory there. They won that one 2-0. And then they played against Nottingham Forest and they managed to win it in their home ground 2-1, right? So when you look at those results, it's like it is basically 2 wins and 3 losses. That's what it is basically. But the way they play is what makes you a bit worried. The way they attack is what makes you a bit worried. I shouldn't be worried though at all, because we do have the best defenders in the Premier League. The way we defend, we are the best in the Premier League, right? And we tend to rely on our defense too many times, right? Look, I'm going to say one thing. The way we played against Spurs, the defense and the attack was amazing. Especially at the attack. The way we picked apart Spurs, the way we got our goals, and the way we played our games, and the way we passed through them, around them, right? All over the field, we were very good. Extremely good we were. And I was saying our attack has clicked. They know what they are doing now. And then we come to play against Chelsea in the weekend, right? In our home ground. All suddenly, that beautiful attacks that we saw from us in this Spurs game wasn't there no more. Wasn't there against Chelsea. It is annoying. It is frustrating. So therefore, we have to revert it back to relying on the defenders who had an amazing game against Chelsea, and they scored 2 goals for us. Saliba with the first one and Timber with the second goal. Incredible. We shouldn't be doing that. Once our attack has a bit of a rhythm, we should continue playing with that type of a rhythm in the following game, right? And see if we can go up a gear. That's what we need to do. Not Ray. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is not doing that. It's not doing that for us. It's annoying. It's very annoying. So it's going to be interesting to see who he will pick for this game against Brighton on Wednesday evening, people. And I think he's going to go with Raya in goal. I think Raya was amazing against Chelsea. The way he made a couple of saves, the way he threw himself at the ball, I thought he was bang on target with his saves. So Raya will play in this game. And then there was a question mark about who will play in the right back position. Timber has been playing too many games, and I'm really bit concerned with the amount of games that he's playing. He may break down, this guy. He may break down. So we need to do a bit of a rotation in that right back position, right? And the question is, will Ben White come in and play in that position? He's just coming back from a knock. Will he be ready and fit for this game? Will we take the risk to play him in that right back, or should we go with Mosquera, right? Who, when he came on in the Spurs game, right, when in the second half in the Spurs game, I thought he was absolutely amazing, solid as a rock. So I think he's gonna play Mosquera in this game against Brighton. He will play Mosquera on the right back, and then Saliba and Gabriel central defenders, and a left back will be Calafiore. He will step in this time. So those are the defenders and the goalkeeper, people. In that midfield, who are we gonna play? I think he's gonna play Christian Norgard. Why? Because Declan Rice was a little bit uncomfortable in the game against Chelsea in the second half, and he has to be taken off to be on the safe side, basically. And I don't know whether he will be fit and ready for the game against Brighton on Wednesday evening. But anyway, we do have a brilliant midfielder. It is Christian Norgard. When he came in the games against Chelsea, the way he dictated that midfield, the way he controlled it, right, with the passes and the precision. I think he's a very intelligent player, and he should be playing more games in the Premier League. That's what I personally believe. So I think he's going to go with Christian Norgard in that number 6 role. Then it will be questionable who will play in that number 8 role, and we do have a couple of options there. What we can do is we can play Zupermende in that number 8 role, but Zupermende has been struggling in the game against Chelsea. That's a few times he's been struggling, Zupermende. So maybe he needs a bit of a rest. That's what he may need. So we can bring in the like of Lewis Kelly in that number 8 role, and that will be his first game in that midfield in the Premier League. He can play that area in that number 8 role. Or we can go SC as the number 8 and Kai Havertz as the number 10. He can do that. And I think he's going to go with Ebrici as the 8 and Kai Havertz as the 10. That's why I think he will go. Christian Norgard as the 6, SC as the 8, and Kai Havertz as the 10. And then the 3 front men. Bukayo Saka, our store boy, has to play, right? I see no need for Madueke to come in and play this one. So I will put Bukayo Saka on the right side, Martinelli on the left side, and Victor Gyökeres up front. Those are the starting 11 I think Mikel Arteta will come with in the Wednesday evening's game, people. And what sort of predicted scoreline do I have for this one? I think we're going to win in their home ground, and I think we're going to score. We're going to score 3 goals. It's going to be 3-1 for the Gunners, people. That's the match preview, my people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and peace out.